Maybe he is.
No, he is.
Oh, Younger's here? Cool, yeah. So that would be my, I think that's
your top 6.
pretty likely. I think those are...
All right, let's see it. Rasen and Crush.
So Jack traditionally wins this really hard. But Jack, yeah.
The way that sequence played out, it was like he's playing basketball and just like alley-ooped himself. The shine into the turnaround grab is a beautiful sight on Sheik.
Hey, catch.
This is actually one of the most fun matchups as Fox, I think, because just everything works. Everything leads into something else. It's very like a clear game plan that you can put together.
Oh yeah,
it feels right.
And I'm sure Sheik's just thinking, oh, as I can get into the red, so I can just, everything is right.
Sheik is like, please let me get to a percentage where I can crouch cancel.
But I think both sides super formulaic. I mean, to a point. At the higher level, it doesn't make.
But Fox is like formulas. Look at this. Exactly. This is completely different than his first stock. Crush is formulaic, but he has so many formulas. He's looking like Walter White out here.
I was doing some analysis with when he played AMSA at EGLX, and just situations where Crush is really going for 3. He understands how many layers to read ahead in most of his opponents, and he understands
he gets a soul read.
Exactly, the level of exertion through all through bracket as to how hard do I have to be thinking to outplay this person with as easily as I can.
Right. So sometimes it's as simple as wave dash back down tilt.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's let's go all the way.
Yeah, truly analyzes how fast he needs to be moving and to match the pace of his opponent.
Sure.
Rasen, however, as a Sheik player, kind of has to make those same analytical choices.
Yeah, and I think Sheik's often, like, when they're up against Foxes that have this kind of immaculate punish game, their incentive is you got to get it done quick. Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, because it's, with the problem, you just take so much percent, and it matters, at knockdown matters so much more.
Yep. You got to make sure that your budget is real tight.
Yeah, the down throw panic.
I'm impressed with even stock parity, though.
Yeah.
Like, if he keeps it within one stock, this is really good performance by Rasen.
Agreed, but I think Crush is someone who's really not afraid of playing behind.
Ooh, there's the laser land, the KJH special.
Oh, baby. That was sick.
It's actually so weird to me when I see Foxes actually doing stuff that's in KJH's videos besides KJH. It's like, when I watch his videos, I'm like, well, that
future of melee.
That looks very cool and actually good, but like, who's gonna actually do it? And then they do it.
It's
everybody's so good.
Everybody's so good. Laser landing's sick, and I think I was watching Cyrox at whatever tournament top 8 I was. He was doing laser land nonsense. He was insane. All these baby Fox.
Speaking of insane,
hardly babies anymore. But
he's so close to keeping it even, but he manages to get himself off stage from Crush. Yeah, fighting out of the corner is so tough when you're just putting up the barrage of hitboxes.
Rasen doing a good job getting out of the corner, though.
Yeah. I think Crush is trying to kind of avoid overcommitting, knowing that he's at death's percent, and then that can just mean that the next stock is one game.
Yep.
Hey, oh.
The New England Gentleman?
Is that it?
That's the...
Ken edge guard?
Yeah. Okay. This is difficult.
Midwest can't win, so... Is that the Midwest Gentleman?
I mean, it's sure not us, so...
Hey, there we go.
So, a close game.
It felt so decided, though, after that first stock.
And
I have to be honest.
That's kind of what I meant when I said Jack really is not, or Crush is not afraid of play. I mean, we've seen him play these stocks over and over again. At no point are we, at no point does he seem that threatened in his game, or does he seem like he does not have an answer?
He just put 50% on it's been less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's at 84%, 0 on him. Oh my god. A 15-second, just under 15 seconds, 0 to death from Crush.
Rasen kind of panicking in the corner there, trying to space with those short hop back airs and just getting absolutely destroyed for it.
Crush is so good. What do we seed him at? We seeded him at like 8 or something, 8 or 7. He's going into one of the most stacked tournaments next week at 7 seed. This man is legit.
You going to Flatiron?
We gotta negotiate. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I love that kind of tournament where it's kind of up for grabs to anybody.
Yeah.
A guy like Crush can win. If he puts together the buff matchup, there's nobody I think he can't beat at that tournament.
different, though, and we've seen, I mean, every time he's played Xbox, it's been a different kind of problem. But, I mean, hey, that's Xbox. This is Rasen.
Yeah.
So, having seen, I don't know, 2 years ago, Crush, like, thinking, oh, I'm gonna, like, stick down tilts and then stick up tilts, and now just it being, like, because it comes progression of Fox, it's laser lands now. It's not, you know, it's something completely different.
I just want to point out that after that combo, me and Rasen had the exact same reaction, which was to clutch our heart like an old woman. Oh my.
Please calm down.
Oh man. See, there's the shield grab. That's a smart Fox.
Yeah,
you're willing to just admit when your opponents make mistakes. Is that 2 forwarders to shine?
That was absolutely disgusting.
Alright, Crush looks so good right here. And Rasen tries to put up the wall, but Crush manages to slip through the defenses.
Rasen playing well in these corner situations and trying to either, like I said, back air or needle out and, you know, ends up in shield.
If he's looking back, that definitely is the best part about his play against Crush, is that he's not getting choked up too much in the corner on the defensive, as you'd expect. It's still not good. Yeah. He's still losing, but, you know.
Yeah, but not losing.
He's not getting 0 to death.
Exactly.
All right. Does Crush do that? Does he mock his opponents?
More in a former life. Definitely, absolutely in a former life. I think Jack's grown up a little bit. I hope. I don't know.
As the money comes in, your grievances dissipate.
Killing Nan and standing on top platform and taunting for 2 minutes. Yeah. She has to be VB.
I remember that. I remember that was at Royal Flush last year versus this kid.
Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah,
I was not about it. I was like, who's this Crush guy? But then he beat all the ices, and I was like, all right.
Exactly, yeah.
If that's what it takes, if that's the kind of guy you have to be to save our brackets, then you be whoever you need to be.
I like to think that he chooses to humiliate his opponents, you know, in a different way in game, you know? By beating them rather than, you know, making this awful and us feeling bad.
Yeah. He was cruel, and now he is, he's a